So, hi Mama, I know that we have been wanting to have this discussion for so long, and I'm so happy that we have finally gotten to it. You have devoted your life to research in plant science and especially using it to make our health better. So, let us start by how your journey has been right from its beginning.
I'm very happy to give you an account of the background on which I work, and then let us further discuss about what exact that work is, and you can start asking questions to me. And let me first acknowledge very illustrious work done by my predecessors in this particular domain. The work started in 1945 in Rothamsted Experimental Station, England, at Hertz, and the person was Dr. N.W. Peary, and he was a man of very big caliber. Basically, he was a virologist, and he is amongst the first persons to isolate a virus. He noted for the first time, I would say, that the energy in sunlight is converted into food in leaves. But then that is not directly utilized by us. It goes to the roots, it goes to the fruit, it goes to the grains, or the leaves are fed to the animals, then we get milk or the flesh and all conversion and reconversion products. So, every reconversion from one step to another, it involves conversion losses. Right. So, what reaches up to you is almost only about 7 to 10% of what has been synthesized in leaves. So, 90% is lost. Right. He struck with the idea that why not harvest the photosynthetic product at the leaf stage itself. So, we will be using most of it. Correct. And he showed that if juice is extracted from it and if you heat it, then you get a precipitate. That precipitate contains most of the what we called as large molecular size nutrients. Okay. And that he called leaf nutrient concentrate or leaf protein concentrate, or he also said simply leaf protein, but it is a concentrate. Okay. And he showed that that particular concentrate, surprisingly, had a very, very good amino acid composition. Okay. So, this was just next to egg protein and was in competition with milk protein on whether milk protein is better or this is better. He for the first time gave a strictly vegetarian source of dietary protein, which was almost equal to egg protein in its quality.
Wow.
So, all this thing did give a good information on how plants can be used for harvesting most valuable nutrients directly from the site of the photosynthesis, which increase the utilization of the sun energy trapped from a meager 10% to 55%. However, that time people did not understand what is the importance of natural product, and they wanted synthetic products which were available at much lower price, and were not very much concerned that the synthetic products have limitations and they are not as good as the natural products.
They were a little ahead of their time.
Yeah, we were almost about 20 years ahead of the time. Right. Around 2003 or so, I started intellectual law practice, that is in patents. And that time for my clients, I made a lot of search for prior art. Prior art, that means if my client wanted to claim certain invention, I must find out how many patent applications or patents have been filed on that, and then non-patent literature is available on that, and make it sure that what he is claiming is really absolutely new and there is an inventive step in it. Correct. That is absolutely necessary. Yeah. So, I had to make a very deep study of prior art on natural products, and then by interest I also then made prior art search for the domain of green leafy vegetables, whether there is anything filed in that. And I was surprised to see that there were all sorts of natural products, but not on green leafy vegetables. So we thought that we should again explore this particular area, and then we thought that instead of restricting to protein calorie malnutrition, because that utilized only one product, the deproteinized juice and the fibrous residue.
True.
One didn't know what to do about it.
Right.
So we thought we must explore the utility of these fractions for the entire lifestyle diseases.
In a way, law brought you back to botany
right.
and
my domain of research.
True, true.
So we did a lot of work in that, and the products that I am going to introduce to you are this post 2003 phase. And it was very surprising. See, basically most of the people understand that medicine should ideally be a new chemical entity, or if it is not a new chemical entity, derived from plants as a medicinal active ingredient, which has medicinal value. It doesn't, it will not have a food value or a nutritional value. Nobody entertained an idea that a normal constituent which will work as a nutrient will have health effects.
Right, right.
The conception of ordinary person and even of regulators was that food is meant for only nutrition. Any food product, nutrition, fine. Leaf protein concentrate for elevating protein protein deficiency, fine. For elevating keratin deficiency, fine. But it is not going to lead to elevation of a disease symptom.
Right, right. So seen just for nutritional value, but not for medical support of any kind.
So this concept just wasn't there, that a green leafy vegetable can really be a source of products which have health benefits.
Right.
And we just made our own study, and we thought that, well, that is possible. So that the entire, when you have multi-product process and it is useful for lifestyle diseases which had started becoming a threat worldwide.
Absolutely.
That was the area which we should have explored and that we explored.